All right, my name is Mr. Neighbors again. I'm your IS-15 online teacher. It's going to go 18 weeks. What I'm going to do is spend a lot of time talking about Canvas and the needs and the wants that you have to have for this class. Right off the bat, is there anybody that has questions that I need to answer? Just unmute yourself, say your name, and I will answer them right now at the beginning.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Daniel Coronado. When you're for your books and like the two programs, like was it SimNet or the other one?
SimNet and Connect.
Okay, when I was going to the bookstore, it had me like type in like the version number was like 81011 or something like that, or like 81012.
The section number.
Yeah, the section number. And I went onto your website and it showed like 4 of them, so I wasn't sure like which one to.
Whatever. There's 3 classes combined. They're all the same book.
Oh, they're all the same book? Okay,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter which number I type in?
No, doesn't matter which class you apply for. Just do not buy it anywhere else but the close bookstore. I think it's $107. Somebody already got burned. They bought it outside. They paid like $150 and they thought they got both software, and they only got one. And they're going to pay another $150 for the other book. So they're going to end up paying $300 for something that's
$100 at the bookstore?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's all I had.
No problem, Daniel. Anybody else have a question?
My name's Chuck, and
Hey,
I was
Chuck.
curious about, do we need to have Microsoft 11 on the operating system for this
No.
class?
No, you don't have to have all Windows 11. You're going to see some simulations. You're not going to actually do it, but you're going to see some simulations on Windows 11. But I would like you to download the Microsoft Windows, or I mean Microsoft Office 2021, and I'm going to show you how to check all that out. Okay. Other questions?
Yes, I'm Elaine. I was the girl that was asking you this morning about the books outside Clovis Community. I only luckily bought one, so I'll buy the other one on the Clovis Community Bookstore. But
you can only buy them in pairs, so you're gonna have to pay $107. It's okay, still cheaper than buying one individual.
all right, but I have a question. Like, so for people who don't have previous computer experience, would this class be able to be easy for people?
You shouldn't have a problem. I have a lot of people don't have when you say previous experience, like you've never seen one before, or you just kind of been on it, click, but maybe get on the internet and that's about it.
It's more of like I just get on the internet, but I don't know much about accessing Excel, PowerPoint, those programs.
You're going to learn it in here. This is the perfect class. It's going to be perfect for you.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Okay, can we rock and roll, or any more other questions?
And then just one more, please.
Yes.
My name's Trenton, and I actually emailed you earlier in the week about that same question that was actually just asked. If you did happen to buy one of them already online, does that mess the class up, or
No,
is it just
you didn't buy it? You didn't buy it at the Clovis bookstore?
Online? The Connect one, no.
Well, you can go buy it at the Clovis bookstore. You could either, wherever you purchase the one, you can purchase it again, the other version, the same place. But I know if you buy it at our bookstore, it's $107 for both.
Right.
So if they charge you more, then if they're going to charge you the same price they did for the first one they charged you, which was probably 100 and something, right?
Right.
I would probably just go to the bookstore and get both of them. You know what I mean?
Right. So like if I had both, I should be good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to dive in. I'm going to end up sharing my screens.
Wait, I have one more question.
Who we got out there? Hold on. Yes, go ahead.
Tyler. So I bought a book online. I don't know if it's both. It's called Computing Essentials from the Clovis bookstore.
It's a book?
It's Connect Access. That's what it says. I had to buy it online.
And SimNet?
It doesn't say that. It just says Connect Access. It's $102.
I think you bought the wrong stuff. 102? Plus tax. After tax, it's 107, right?
The tax was $10.
So if you open it up, you have a Connect and you have a SimNet, 2 little cards, right?
I haven't got it yet.
You're going to get it from the Clovis bookstore here soon?
Yeah.
Okay, it should be fine. Post
Oh.
bookstore, you said, I'm the only teacher teaching all these sections this semester.
Yeah. So let me go through my process. I looked at your class through like the self-service. I clicked on the bookstore information and bought what it said was there, which was $102, which is what I heard I need to get.
There you go. You're done.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to confirm that.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, we ready to get started here? Okay. Here, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to pick this right here. And you see when you go in, hopefully you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Let me find somebody who can see it. Okay, I can see it, so we're shared. This is my class. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the student view, so it helps. See, on the side here are basically the main navigation. I don't use the Zoom, the grade, the discussions, all these I use. And the big one for this class is also our calendar, because you'll notice I populate everything into the calendar already, and the inbox. So let's start with the syllabus. You haven't done so already. I would appreciate if you would type in on your cell phone the following information, 81010 on the 2, that's the sender, and on the message at IS15 online. That'll tie you into all communications and you can send me a message. That's the best way to do it. Instead of texting my phone, this is the best way to do it. Okay. So you can always find that right here under syllabus. And it's real easy to find. It's right there. It pops right up. And it's 81010 and it's at IS15 online, and you should be good. So I close that. I'm going to go into the syllabus. And as it loads, oops. Loaded too much, but we'll figure it out. You'll see here it says Clovis Community College has all my sections. I have one face-to-face on Wednesdays from 1 to 2:50. Has my learning objectives. And I got to put it out front. If you're using if you're using a Chromebook, this class will not work for you. You're going to have to find, you can use a Mac, you can use a PC, get HP, just can't use a Chromebook because it does not install Office. Okay. Now, if you're a Mac user, there's one unit that we do, and it's using Microsoft Access. That's a piece of software. And that software will not run on a Mac, no matter what you do, but you can borrow somebody's computer, or you can go into the school and any computer lab and ask where the Access program is. It's probably on all of them, and you can use it there. So you can use an aunts and uncles, you can install it for free. If it's a PC, you're going to be fine. So don't panic yet. Only ones that should be panicking right now are the Chromebook users. Okay. As we scroll down, you'll see this is the cell phone. Some of you guys are texting me already. I usually check that once or twice a week. Best way to do it is through the remind messaging. This semester starting to calm down a little bit, so I'm having time to look at all these other stuff. My office, if you need to reach me, my office is on the Herndon campus, which is Peach and Herndon back in there. It's our other kind of like our center. It's in room 104 or 109, and you can click this link and I'll show you how to get there if you don't know how. This is the textbook info. It changes every semester, but I know this is it, and I believe that's the same ISBN. There's a link to the bookstore. I think it's 107 now, but I'm not sure. That's after taxes and everything. These are things we're going to cover in Office, for everything, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, and then we're going to have some lecture stuff. Also in my syllabus to talk about my communication. Okay, first thing to do is, hey, I have a problem. You can start sending me a message in a chat and remind. If you send me a message or reply to, just if you get a text from me and you reply to it, that only goes back to me, even if it was a group text. Okay. That'll start the process. You can even email me through Canvas, which I really like. If you send direct email to my district, it kind of gets lost in the abyss of emails that just get sent to me. It's hard. If you want to call me, you can call my cell phone, usually between 10 and 2, but I might be with somebody else. So sometimes I can't even pick it up. Okay. Here's the steps you can go through before you're really emergency need to have a Zoom meeting with me. Start with a remind. That doesn't work. You can call SIMNet or Connect support if it's dealing with that. Step 3, your instructor will answer your questions more interactive way, and then we can even go into a Zoom and share your screens. Here's one thing I stay away from. I can't, if it's your computer, it's not working. I can't troubleshoot that. The college won't allow me to do that anymore, just in case something happens and they don't want the liability. I don't know. It's just, I can tell you probably need to take it to the shop. I'm pretty good at that. As we scroll down, there's a lot of other stuff you can read. Monday, Wednesday, I have no office hours. I'm in class. I'm live. I'm teaching. I'm in room AC 145. Tuesdays, I'm at the Herndon campus, 3 to 4:50. And on Thursday, I'm online. And it showed you the procedures. You can still do the same thing, go through Remind, or you can send me a message in Canvas. And then on Fridays, I'm in my office at my desk from 11:30 to 12:45. Excuse me, I got the yawns when I got on. Attendance, I don't take attendance. The only way I measure that you're here the first week is by doing the syllabus exam and the discussion question. Academic accommodations, you just got to reach out to me, make sure I get that letter, or have have somebody, whoever's working with you in the DSPNS office, make sure that I've got the letter stating that you need specific amount of testing times. Okay, how to install Microsoft Office for free. Believe it or not, it's through your email. I'll show you something right here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to go into my email online as it loads. So I come here and I click on the little dots up here. And then there's a thing that says Office 365. I click there and then it takes me to a new window and you'll see it's loading. And then what I do is I can go into and figure out, I've already done this. So let's see if I can get more stuff installed. I can go to all apps. Usually I go out to here and I can download it for free. I'm gonna have to get back and show you that. For some reason, maybe because I've already logged in, I can't do it. But this is where you'll go to download it for free. And I have a video on that. Install apps. I'm sorry. Look at this, old man. I'm here. This is where it went. Good morning. It says install apps. So I click right out here and you want to go to other installation options. You want to do the other. And from here, you want to go to view apps and devices, not install Office because that takes you to the wrong subscription. And you notice here it has everything and you want to make sure it has the access. That's the A one. And you just hit install. That's all you need to do and it's free. Okay. All I did is I came from here and I started this way. And I'll send out a video showing you how to do that. If you want to know if your software is up to date, you can go and open one of your Office accounts. So this is right here. This is my Microsoft Office. And so if I went home and I went here, let me see something. I did a new doc. Let's just say I need a new doc. I could open that up, but right here under File, if it ever logs in, you can see what your subscription, what it is. So I go to File. I can go down to Account. And when it opens up, look at here, it shows that I have access and it shows it's Microsoft 365 plus. Okay. As long as you have the access there, you are totally fine. So don't fret. Don't worry. If you still didn't get that, I have more stuff coming. You don't have to worry. Okay. Now we're back to, that's how I installed it. That's how I check it. For some reason, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I was at my whole family and the whole block. I live out in the country. Probably 167 people without power for several days. I totally get it. And it goes with this network and software. I came home to darkness and didn't come back on for 2.5 days. So I spent a lot of time at McDonald's, who has free Wi-Fi, or I drove all the way into the college in my days and I worked at that computer. Walmart has it. Starbucks has it. You can go to Mad Duck. It's even free there. So you need to figure out, in case of emergency, where can I go? Next problem. Don't wait until I give sometimes up to 2 weeks to do some of these projects. Don't wait till the last minute, because what happens is sometimes the computers go south. And then they're usually on Wednesday nights. We'll talk about a little bit. Wednesday nights they're due. And at Wednesday at 10, I get this text, hey, I can't open our program. I'm thinking, why did you wait so long to do this? And that's probably the email you'll get back. Software, here's what we cover. Here's the points for everything. And as the semester gets rocking and rolling, you're going to be aware of what's happening. We have a lecture side of this in the software program Connect. It's right here. Here's your points for it. We have three chapters we cover over time this semester. And then we have a midterm covering 2, 8, and 5. Then we have a 6, 7, and 4. And then the final is covering 6, 7, and 4. Okay. Have some discussion board questions. If you see here, here's all the class total points. If you want to look at the grading scale, look at this. I give everybody 1 point. I give everybody down to an A is all the way down to 89, a B is down to 79, a C is down to 69, blah, 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 blah. That right there is my syllabus. The rest of our life is in modules. So if you click in modules, you'll see bookstore, you'll see the SimNet, tech support, you'll see the Zoom meeting about today. You'll have weekly information. You'll have Zoom, you'll have syllabus time, blah, 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 blah. I have lectures already for each chapter, talking about what you're expected to do in chapter 2. Here's the lecture. It's all done. I even provide you with my notes, okay? So there's, if you need somebody to take notes for you, it's already done and you can download them, all right? Like right here in this, if you come right here, you see notes for chapter 2. So you can watch the video, print this out, fill in as you go. These are my exact notes, and just get them right off the video. So it's all done for the semester. What else we need? How-tos. And then we have discussion due this week, and you have to reply to 2 people. We have a syllabus orientation quiz. You can have your syllabus open. You can look at it. You can take this test as many times you want up to the 18th. Okay. This is the fall or spring 2023. So you can take this test as many times. Once the due date comes, you're out of luck. And you see here as we scroll down, we have other assignments ready to go, other weeks ready to go. We're pretty well planned out what's going to happen. When you go into SimNet, which is a big part, we're not going to use that till probably after the 18th, but you guys are more than welcome to work ahead. It's not going to let me in because I'm a teacher, but we will access it through Connect and SimNet right here on your screen. Your discussions are right here. Your quizzes are going to be right here. When we get ready to take quizzes on Connect, though, they're in Connect. Projects and tests are done in applications on SimNet. So we'll get this all worked out. I'm very available. Now let's look at our calendar. So as this comes up, you'll see orientation next week's a big deal. I will have I will give extra credit I will send out a message in Remind with a password to a quiz. We'll use that password that I sent to you on Remind to open the quiz up, and it's like a 1-question test. Like Mr. Neighbors has dark red hair and true or false, and you have to answer that. As we scroll down even a little bit more, you see on the first, we're going to have our Windows training and our Windows application test. In the meantime, you could be working on those. Those open up right away, and you could be working on them. People are sending a message. Okay. You can pace yourself. After we get by this first week, I think everything opens up. As you see here, we're going to start, it starts getting heavy in February. I'll work with you. I always will work with you. This Excel, don't get freaked out. All these things are due this day. See all these days that are open with nothing? That's when you could be working on it, on your Access and all your Word. You can be working this whole time on Word too. So it's not like it sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you if you forget to prepare. Other than that, I'm going to stop sharing this screen and let you ask questions if you have them. Anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have just one.
Blake.
I, along with the person who spoke at the beginning, I'm not a super big like techie person either. So when you
That's fine.
say no Chromebook, that doesn't apply for like MacBooks, right?
Nope, not at all. Chromebooks
Okay.
are made by Google.
Okay. So if I have a
Okay.
MacBook Pro, I should be good.
Yes, as you notice, some people are like, this is going to be great. Things don't get rolling until February. No, they do get rolling,
Yeah.
but on a slow pace. And you could be working in, you know, this is one orientation, and I'll have another one on how to do projects coming up. And there's videos built into the system already in modules just to get you accustomed. And they're always recorded. If you can't make it because of work, don't kill yourself. We'll get it done. Other questions?
Yeah, I do have a question, sir.
Yes.
So I bought the codes yesterday for Simnet and the Connect one,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of bamboozled because I emailed you about it and I asked like, where do I have to use those codes at? So do I go like on the bookstore and that's where I use the codes, or like where do I
No,
redeem?
once you get the codes, you will click on McGraw-Hill and it'll go in and it'll ask you for the code for the McGraw-Hill SimNet. And then the codes, are you, let me back up, hold on. You're asking where to put have you received the codes yet?
Yeah, so I bought it from the bookstore, like physical bookstore,
Yes.
and they gave me the codes, right? So
Okay.
I couldn't understand like where do I have to use those codes and like what do I have to do with them?
In Canvas, you click on the software program that goes with the code. So if you scratch the little code off the back of the Connect one, you click right here and Connect, and it'll take you in. It'll ask you for that code.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Other questions?
Hi, Mr. Neighbors.
Yes.
Yes, I've tried to download Microsoft 365 several times, and it keeps telling me that my user agreement or my license agreement has expired. Is that
Are you-
normal?
Are you registered at the college right now?
Yes.
Have you been registered for at least a year or two?
No.
When did you first register?
Oh, the end of December. It was kind of a
It might
spur of the
wait.
moment.
It might wait until you have you paid for all your classes and everything?
Oh, yes.
I'd call the call and you put your username. Do you get email?
Yes.
And you can log into the email system.
Oh, yes.
And that's how you
Yeah,
go
I'm
through.
doing all the classes. Everything else is done.
But how did you follow the steps I just did? You went into your email system, clicked on those little 6 boxes in the left, and download the software that way.
Yes.
And then when it runs, it won't install.
Correct. It tells me that the license agreement has expired or something to that effect.
You need to call the school and look for tech support, because I can't answer that question.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Alrighty. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off the recording.